Hey, this is Dan,
Bob,
And Dr. Aggro.
from Gigaboost.com. Today we're doing a quick play of Dynasty Warriors 7 for the PS3.
all right.
So,
This is that game where you stab Chinaman, right?
yes.
Thereabout.
Yeah.
So, let's show off the story mode first
Yeah,
of all.
that's a good thing to start with. I already started Shu, so let's just continue.
We will continue. Shit.
Actually, let's shoot. Yeah,
What-
Jin is the new one for this game. They've added Jin to the regular Shu, Wu, and Wei.
Yeah.
I guess before that it's like mix of the other one and because sometimes they label one just other.
Yeah.
That other empire.
You know the
you
one.
know the one I mean.
Save the people and the land itself, destined to go unrealized.
I don't know. That's why I'm playing the game.
Part to the efforts of Liu Bei, the Yellow Turban Rebellion came to a much welcomed end.
Large part named Guan Yu.
On behalf of the people, but the chaos.
So yeah, this is the story of Dynasty Warriors. I don't know if we really need to show this.
Meanwhile, the Han Imperial Court
No. This
Well,
is
real
important.
quick, we can cover how the campaign mode is now
and influence.
Yeah, that's
Empire specific. Instead of having a shit ton of different stories for each and every character, it's now you're playing the Wu campaign, you're playing the Wei campaign. So that's interesting. That's very different from any installment in the
yeah.
series.
Like the last two levels I was
Oh,
actually
God.
playing is
He just killed a bunch of eunuchs.
yeah, he did.
And even greater
Why? What?
That's what he do.
I think they assassinated someone, so he was like, screw that.
Huh.
He don't want no scrub.
and that threat had a name.
Dong Shuo. In any case, you said for the last couple ones,
The last two levels I was playing as Liu Bei, but this time we're gonna switch off and do some
yeah,
Guan
we
Yu.
would get some Guan
Seriously,
Yu.
what's up with ugly guys having a big ass mole right in the middle of their eyes?
I don't know.
They're so ugly that it happened.
Assembled the various warlords and formed a coalition.
If you didn't notice, or since you didn't notice, me and Dan just looked at Dr. Ego very awkwardly.
I
he-
scowled furiously.
I'd like to know. I looked at him earnestly, trying to figure it out.
I hate the both of you. And all these creepy Chinamen.
Brothers stood the formidable
So yeah, we're gonna go to Hulao Gate. Hulao. Hulao is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
really is. Lu Bu shows up and kicks ass.
this is one of those classic battles that you see in all Dynasty Warriors
Ever.
ever. Usually has a pretty pimp theme. Hopefully they'll follow up and do that again.
Yep. I guess we'll get to see that. So this is very different from past Dynasty Warriors with cutscenes and how that worked
His
out.
shoulders are bigger than mine.
Son of a bitch! Look at the size of that bald head.
I see one or two famous faces here today. Yes. Not only do we
Yeah, they use some sort of
the leader of the alliance,
smooth switch between cutscene and gameplay techniques. It's pretty
Huh.
cool.
Well, speak of the devil.
Sun Jian.
What? Yuan Shao?
South South.
Sao, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
Because it's, yeah. Alright, just making sure.
I got it. Did they get it?
I don't know.
At least
Yeah, what Bob was trying to say is they store the cutscenes on the Blu-ray, and then they transition smoothly from movies straight off the Blu-ray
So, yeah.
into the game.
In game.
Surprisingly
Nice.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is a lot different than other Dynasty Warriors too. I'm now in a town. I can just go around and talk to people.
of course it's all try not to get ahead of yourself. Our actions reflect
I love how you're like, shut up, Zhang Fei! It's Guan Yu's time to talk!
need to lighten up a little.
Hey, I'm Zhang Fei!
Well, I'm
I'm
Guan Yu.
I'm Guan Yu, I'm much larger and scarier. Yeah, I'm telling you, fucking Sabbath should have done Guan Yu's voice by now.
Those monsters burned my house to the ground. There's nothing I can do.
Alright. Usually there's someone I can talk to for weapons and such.
Yeah, the weapon merchant. You should look for that guy.
That's Yan Shao, right?
Surely Yan Shao.
Yon Shao,
there's
sell me
the-
some weapons.
He's up to the left.
There he is. Weapon dealer.
Welcome.
To die!
But yeah, you can go buy different weapons. And you also get a blacksmith and he upgrades the weapons.
Yep. So that's pretty awesome.
Lord
He's not important.
Dude, he's like Liu Bei's one fan at this point. I think he's pretty damn
Yeah, go
important.
talk to that dude and then kill some Chinamen.
You know, let's see what Yan Shao wants.
rest assured, we are fighting.
God, he is gayer than he's ever been.
Yeah, he's absolutely fabulous.
Forth and be proud, for to battle we march.
All right, and now we're straight up in game.
Rescue the suffering people. Our
Does 2-player work for this mode? Are you trying to join?
I'm trying to join it. It's not working. Thinking about going over there for my PSP. Do some Ridge Racer 4. Leave you two to do this. I'm loving this music. You should totally change the audio balance so that way the music itself's louder than the sound effects. Jim Sterling, when he reviewed this game, after being money-hatted, from what I understand, as his disclaimer states, in his review of this game, he said the hair metal of the 80s is back in full force, but it's not as memorable, but it's still really good. And that's been the experience from what I've been hearing. None of it's as bad as the lowest in the series.
I don't remember the series getting too bad at any point with their music.
I'm somewhere around 5. I don't know that it was 5, may have been 4. I
think
remember
6.
a lot of things went down.
Yeah, 6 was... I can't remember music from 6, but I remember things were pretty good back in the days of 5.
Maybe. We'll have to do a bit of history on Dynasty Wars. I know all 10 people would watch that and really enjoy it. The Japanese are like, what is this video? Is this a Let's Play? I can't read this But they would still give us views. So there you go.
Oh yeah. And there's also a new weapon switching system.
Yeah, go ahead and show that off. Wham! Sword time! You know?
Guan Yu, still terrifying with a sword.
Yeah. The smallness of the sword almost makes him look bigger. Now something I would like to note, being the visual horror that I am, one of the first things I notice about this game is it now skips frames instead of slowing down the game to deal with lag. It does have slowdown more frequently than it did in past titles, so they probably did this because otherwise you'd be playing in slow-mo almost half of the time. It never gets too bad from what I'm seeing, but past titles didn't really have frame rate problems so much, but they did look like ass, so it's a sort of trade-off.
Yeah.
Throwing around the theory, a theory here at Gigaboots.com that the reason why they changed from this slowdown to frame skipping is because the game now supports online, supposedly, in the what's that mode called?
The
Conquest?
Conquest. There we go. I was like, But yes, Conquest mode has online co-op. So in order to do that properly, you wouldn't want a system where if a guy's looking at something pretty, his copy of the game slows down. That could really screw stuff up.
Something important to note about this one is they've switched off the Renbu system back to the older system for combos, which is very good.
The square square triangle instead of R1 being very important, or what are you talking about?
Right, the Renbu system was where you just kept hitting and getting more combo points. That's what determined how long of a combo you had. Whereas the regular system is just each time you hit after each attack, you can hit a triangle and get a different combo off of it. So like if you hit square twice and then triangle, you get a different attack. Then if you hit square 3 times, you get a triangle.
Okay, so you're saying they went away from Renbu to that?
Right.
Okay, that's good. Because
Renbu was really simplistic.
Yuan Shao has been defeated because he's a fucking bitch.
Oh my god, I was
Also, you didn't go help the bitch.
If only you were a
I guess I
bitch
should have been
helper.
paying more attention to him instead of.
It's hard to pay attention to anyone but yourself when you're as huge as... Or you...
It's
Kill
really.
him.
Oh, okay.
There
we
it
go.
goes.
Let's go ahead and try that again, just to see more of that mission, because that really wasn't a whole lot.
No, it wasn't. It was very much just. Oh yeah.
His dream to save
Plus, now we don't even have to care about this.
himself.
Well, it's still loading.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Technically, we could pause it and just stare at the pause screen until it loads. That'd be
Yeah,
funny.
that's the best idea.
I think that'd be hilarious.
Yellow
That's why we bought such expensive equipment to capture video, to get steel frames.
continued to
Steel frames. Those rock.
They do. If I had steel frames, my glasses wouldn't be broken right now. Actually, these are steel frames.
Sad.
It was shitty steel.
Actually, flex titanium.
That's like shitty steel.
Maybe I can hit start here and join.
Oh, there's
Nah,
the
I'm
on
just
screen.
kidding. So it looks like, yeah, story mode doesn't feature split screen, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I guess. Where they're going for such a cinematic feel to it.
We must defeat Don Juan.
Wow, this building would not pass Florida legislature. Doors opening.
I'm about to say because of all the Chinamen.
You know Florida. They're racist.
Yeah.
Totes. I guess,
This time I won't go up to the north and kill that one guy.
I don't know. That one guy could sneak down and kill you on show. Maybe you shouldn't care about that one guy.
Clearly that's not what's going to happen. I mean, that's what I would have prevented last time.
So you notice this map's kind of square-like, closer to a square than that other one we played. It doesn't take up a whole lot of space. But we
Yeah.
were playing a map earlier, and it was very vertically oblong. It's very tall.
Yeah.
So it took up a great deal of the screen. Like almost half of it vertically. Almost.
Oh,
So-
another neat thing, when you get power-ups for your weapons actually starts glowing. It's pretty cool.
Well, yeah.
They hadn't done that in any other one, so
Yeah.
it's a really nice touch.
Don Juan's rampage must be stopped.
It is.
My children's generation.
But does it do anything for defense?
I don't know. I don't
My
remember.
beard is outrageous.
He was holding that big dragon thing again for a moment.
How do you mean?
When it switched to the animation of doing that, I don't know, Musou attack, whatever.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, he was holding that big green and gold dragon spear again.
That's
Oh.
weird.
That's awesome. So those two are cutscenes stored on the Blu-ray or
I
something.
guess so. I don't know if I
Because
agree
they did
with that.
say something like that.
But don't you see the enemies in the background?
Do you? Let's wait.
Yeah.
Actually, you have enough.
Do I?
Yeah. It's the smaller bar on the left, is it not?
Yeah, it's not quite full.
Oh my
It's
god.
just- there we go.
There. Wow. Okay. What the hell?
Yeah.
He just
He
literally
he-
is a different model.
Huh.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Maybe it lets them make something really pretty they only need to show for a couple seconds.
No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe this was rushed. I would hope not after so many years of waiting, but
Yeah.
I mean, with the frame rate problem that's fairly consistent in that, I don't know. That's befuddling. Hey, you got some dudes up there poning your blue dudes.
Let's see what Blutos are up there.
Are you kidding me? It's probably Yuan Chao's butthole. It's like, hey,
I
hope
think that's where
nobody
he was
comes
last
rape
time.
me.
Okay, here's the map. One shot. Oh, no, that's one you. One
Yeah?
shot. Yeah, he's standing in there waiting to die.
That's what he do.
Yep.
He just pulls out his ultimate
Send
weapons.
reinforcements at once.
Uh-huh.
Not when they're done doing what they're doing.
Hurry up, horse. I have a horse calling button.
Cool.
What do you
Pretty
use
awesome.
it
Calling horses.
for? Nice.
Also
Makes a lot of
hitting on the ladies.
One, you doesn't need to whistle.
I know one of his dodges is playable in the earlier games. Probably this one, too. Oh my god, he is going to die again. He is dying so fast. I remember I've had problems with generals dying like this before, but usually not in level 3.
Yeah,
Alright.
usually not in level 3.
Now that I can see him, I don't think he's going to be able to die.
Are you hitting that drum?
Yes, I'm hitting that drum.
Awesome.
Is he?
Yeah.
Huh. That's awesome. So awesome, I refuse to believe that.
That's happened in previous ones. See?
That's
For our
hilarious.
ancestors.
Hey, you got Muso full for 30 seconds. You should hold that shit.
No, that's now what the full Musou swords look like. I know that's what they used to look like because I was pretty confused at first too.
Gotcha. Okay, so the square triangle is still just a grab.
Depending on the character, it seems to be different.
Yeah, that's how they do.
This guy's pretty tough.
I know, no wonder he was pointing you on
Got a
Chow.
lot of health bar. No, Liu Bei. That's cool. I got him. He's gonna be here for 3 hours chipping away at his health bar. You just stand there and look
It's gonna be like
righteous or something.
that boss for Final Fantasy 12. The one that took forever. Jesus Christ.
Pulling out a sword should not be the way to beat the guy with a spear.
Good point. Wow, you beat the shit out of him until he admitted he was a jackass and he should run
Maybe you
away.
can kill him before he runs.
That's my plan. So you usually get extra points in these games.
Actually, more importantly than that, you usually get pretty cool items.
Yeah.
I like the part where you grabbed his ass. It was in midair. That was pretty cool.
Darn it. It's gonna get away.
Oh! Bam! Yes.
Start hitting him back toward the
That'll
kill.
teach him.
And they've actually switched back to the method of just getting defense and attack ups when you kill generals.
I like that.
Yeah, I always really liked that system. I was upset when they moved away from it for so long.
So really, this is kind of a return to form for the series. You should probably take the north path and take care of that other dude.
The other dude looks like he's just headed towards some pansies.
Firing sight to behold.
Okay.
I must follow your lead.
Fine, I'll go kill him.
Oh, no.
You're the
No,
one.
it's-
You're telling me to kill all these Chinamen. They really don't need to die, but you know.
Oh, you're right. Yao Zhang didn't need to die. He could have just had a party with Yuan Shao. That's what he was on his way in to do. That's what happened last time. He OD'd at the party. That's how Yuan Shao died.
I don't
I
suppose
can
you
see
guys
it.
have any idea what time frame this is taking place in.
This specific battle is in early 200s. Like
No,
203, isn't it?
Pretty sure not. It's the whole thing's around 500, 600.
What?
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
What?
pretty sure.
No way.
Luckily, this does come with a full encyclopedia feature for people who are interested in the history.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Does year or it starts with the year each general was born.
Cool.
In the name of my brother.
Man, that horse can jump.
Yeah, the Battle of Hulao Gate took place in 190 AD.
190,
Oh.
Jesus.
Only off by 300
Wow.
years. That's
Like, I always knew the Chinese were a little ahead of us, but... oh, fuck.
yeah. Most of these battles take place in
I guess.
like I think the newest battle or most recent battle was 248 or 230, and then I think the whole thing was done somewhere around 270. Like they finally cut out the three warring empires. Wang Fang! That guy's name will never stop being disturbing. Yeah, like that's not bad. Now Fang China, she's bad. She's like the power glove of the Chinese Empire. Who are we fighting right now?
We are fighting the Deng Zhou.
Yeah, that's right.
And his evil uprising.
And his Lu Bu,
his Lu Bu army.
his Lu Bu army.
Dion Wei.
Oh yeah, Dion Wei's teaming up with you.
Nice.
I wish we were playing as Dion Wei, to be perfectly honest. That guy's a badass.
Yeah, that's so fucking true.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall
When I come back from hell.
in the name of my brother.
You know, and it's a good thing that Liu Bei had a cool name. Because, you know, I claim victory in the name of Steve just doesn't sound anywhere near as good. Which reminds me, did you bring enough alcohol to properly take down Lu Bu?
I don't think we do. I think Lu Bu's safe for this battle.
Fuck. Jesus Christ! That's a lot of enemies.
Yeah.
There nobody out there that can assist
Oh, I glow green.
Cao Cao's not that much of a punk.
defeating Dong Hua alone will not be enough to end this strife. More fighting will inevitably ensue. Well met. Let me see what you are capable of.
Who's he talking to?
Your guy. After you get a certain round number of kills, like every 50, some general gives you like an ego boner. See,
Sight to behold, brother.
I don't see the morale meter.
pause it.
Yeah, maybe it's in there. Maybe it's in the map.
Normally it's. Huh.
Well,
Because it has been telling you when units are high morale.
Yeah.
Huh.
So it's calculating for morale. Maybe officer info?
That's me.
Maybe it's just
Huh.
to let you know if it's getting too low, so you don't have to keep track of it yourself.
Huh, that's cool, I guess.
Another cool feature is you can actually go just switch weapons anytime during the round.
So, twin rods are ultra compatible with Guan Yu.
Alright, let's do some twin rods.
Word. Because those are pretty badass, I think.
So much
And
food.
suddenly the battlefield was littered with swag.
And Guan Yu was struck by the swagger.
So fast.
I have to wonder if getting power-ups is as much of a detriment to... is as detrimental as it was to your bonus points or special points at the end of missions as it is in the older games, or was in the older games.
Power. What do you mean?
When you grab a power-up, it takes away a set amount of points, experience points you get at the end of a battle.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
that's why you're supposed to not grab every power-up you...
I
You haven't known?
I've
this
never
is game 7, technically 6, but
technically
Technically
a lot
300
more
if
because yeah, Samurai Warriors.
yeah,
Gundam.
that's what that special points thing is. That can sometimes be negative at the end of a battle is about.
Wow.
Because it's like, dude, this guy ate everything. The fat fuck didn't even need health. He's just eating all the meat buns in China.
So yeah, these things are pretty hardcore.
They
Yeah.
really are. They're giant fucking sticks you're beating people to death with.
That is what's happening here.
And you're Guan Yu. Why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you?
See,
Lack of food demoralized.
yeah, those other troops. You ate all the fucking pork buns.
See? What did we learn?
Oh wait, these guys are on my team, aren't they?
Yes,
Yeah,
they
well, they're not
are.
running
They're
fast
still
enough.
fucking terrifying. Oh god, Guan Yu, spare us. No! Wow, way to let one by, Liu Bei.
I've got this. That's an enemy. Oh, Liu Bei, your AI is just as shit-ass dumb as usual.
All right, so we're at the gate.
The land depends on this battle. We can't afford to lose.
I bet we were supposed to go north.
Open the gates, Essa. Come on. Come on.
Do it with your brain.
Huh.
Yeah, I say we hit up east, take down the small patch of enemies, and maybe they'll let us in.
Yeah, maybe then that'll look good. Wait. That just said okay.
Yeah.
No running.
No running.
No running in this part of China.
Did you see the sign?
What a wonderful day it is here in ancient China.
Indeed.
Let us go and get some ancient Chinese food.
I'm enjoying my ancient Chinese pork buns.
Yeah.
Look, ancient Chinese pot.
How long is a Chinese name?
Huh?
How long is a Chinese name?
What do you mean?
What do you mean what I mean? How long is a Chinese name?
Name?
Not
Yeah.
very.
How long is a Chinese name?
I don't know. It differs per person.
No, Bob.
How long is a Chinese name? How long?
Is a Chinese name.
How long? As in how long?
Wow.
I've been waiting to do that since I saw you bring this in.
That's terrible. You just sit there and plot these things out, aggro?
Sometimes.
You got me. I'll go to that glowing thing.
Yeah, that's...
No, that's
have
your
you-
that's your general.
I know,
Yeah,
but
no, he always has to go to the glowing thing.
No, that's not.
Supplies still not arrived. I'm starving. Yuan Shu was charged with the responsibility for sending in supplies.
Well, what did we learn?
that's kind of interesting. It's just like a little mini mission mid-mission.
That is cool.
That is pretty cool.
That keeps it way more interesting than the wandering the countryside, beating the shit out of everything. Set up
Which is
for
really what
before.
Guan Yu does anyway.
So why don't we have a game set up like this for a large streamable environment like Grand Theft Auto? I want to go through a whole city chopping dudes up.
Maybe we'll make a big-ass Ninja Turtles game like that. Like, we'll do the City at War saga in a huge-ass sandbox with all those mini-missions.
I don't know.
That would be fucking amazing.
That would be a lot of killing the innocents.
What?
in
No,
order to
just,
get
just
enough
a shit ton of the
enemies.
Foot Clan and some street gangs.
Wow, that's a lot of. That's more Foot Clan than normal people at that point.
So you got a lot of Foot Clan, a lot of mutants, a lot of street gangs.
So, I'm starting to wonder, would this game be as successful in Japan if it was based on Japanese history?
That's
Oh
why
wait,
they
that
ma-
game exists.
Yeah,
that's why they made the
answer's-
other one.
So the answer is no. The answer is the Japanese can't sate their thirst for killing Chinese people. I think it's true, to be perfectly honest.
Wow.
It's an insanely popular series over there.
Hey, so is Samurai Warriors. I mean, they made it because there is enough pandering for it. Or not
Enough fan pandering.
enough like, darn it.
Words, mouth.
I'm trying to get them working, but
Search for words, even as you search for meaning in life.
So then Yuan Shu, Ji Ling, and Guan Yu just sort of
And
teamed
Liu
up on
Bei.
this shit.
Seriously, this guy's getting gangbanged.
This is bullshit. I'm out of here.
I must retreat. Falls on ground.
Who is too lazy to do any actual fighting himself.
Fucker.
That really is a great thing about playing a large war combat campaign with a bunch of different characters. Because whenever you're the main character, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go do this, while everyone else is so fucking lazy. So you get to switch it up every time. Like, oh, I guess he was doing shit while I was over there.
They're gonna avenge their fallen allies, guys.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
This is the one thing I never got. You know, like, in a war setting, like, I will avenge you. Maybe you shouldn't have marched us out here. Asshole.
Jesus Christ, it's rendering so many freaking people.
Yeah, just doing a lot.
It's a lot of people for Dynasty
Really
Warriors.
nice
even.
looking people, too.
Yeah. Just got a poor frame rate. Which is tolerable to kill this many people.
Yeah, I mean, shit,
I enjoyed State of Emergency. Probably not for very long, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone made it to level 2 and was still having fun.
I made it to level 2 and had fun for about 10 seconds.
get more power-ups, Bob.
I need them all.
I need more shoes and more pork buns.
You're going away from the...
But there's one of the red dots
Okay.
out here.
Yeah, one of the generals is out here.
There he is.
I'm starting to wonder if Lubu's gonna show up, because normally he would have done it
Maybe
right now.
This is Su Shui Gate.
Si Shui?
Si Shui. So it's the first one of the two. So maybe he won't make it out here. Usually they mix these two levels, I think.
Huh, yeah. And there is a good bit of the map you can see clearly is going to be the... I mean, this looks exactly like the Hu Lao battle is set up.
I shall return. Remember that. For yours is the first head I shall see.
That guy's gonna grab a lot of heads first.
Seriously.
Oh,
Oh, not Lu Mang. No, Li Mang.
yeah, not Lu Mang. Besides, that guy on Dong Zhuo's team would be a little bit of a weird setup. Because Lu Mang was Wei, wasn't he?
He was yeah, Wu. He was Wu.
Oh, he's Wu. Sorry. Okay,
Did I
that's the
find a
weirdest
ninja?
name I've seen yet.
All the effects on me are pretty cool. They let me know how awesome I am.
You see this? You see how my body is glowing? Yeah, not everyone can do that.
The moment you're iridescent, come back.
I think he wants some. He
wants some of the glow.
glowing.
Clearly. God damn, Cao Cao's sword's
Seriously?
fucking huge.
Oh my god!
Fuck, that thing's awesome.
Hey,
What is he,
Guan Yu, I
Ganon?
gotta-
God damn.
I got a Guan Yu sized sword.
Huh, I get skill points as well as... Alright. Wonder what the skill points will be used for.
Still.
Word.
You are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother.
Oh. That's Hu Lao.
Okay,
Right
I'm like,
there.
Li Root. No, not Lubu. Okay. Bitch, you're out here in a dress holding a fan. You're not the smartest guy here.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
You're not the brightest crayon made in China. God, you've torn through 770 people. I'm
Yeah.
glad we're back to huge numbers. Because I recall one of them started to sort of compress that.
You've killed 12 people. Don't you feel awful?
I mean,
Okay, that never happened, but I know it
the
wasn't as...
Samurai Warriors series has always been known for doing less, too.
Oh, Samurai Warriors, definitely.
Well, there weren't as many Japanese people.
This is fucking true.
There wasn't as much space for them all.
They didn't have the technology to pile them on top of each other for life until rather recently.
Good job, brother. You can't beat me, though.
Ha
Kick his ass for his impudence.
ha! Believe me. I need this.
Oh, oh. This guy, pretty hardcore.
Indeed.
But yeah, I like that switching weapons actually doesn't attack. It means that you can continue a combo and keep it up going pretty long just by switching to a different weapon in the middle of it.
Yeah, that is
Interesting.
pretty awesome. I love how the rest of the army's like, where's our general?
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
That was it for this life, I guess.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now pee on it.
so they split it. Oh, is it streaming?
It looks like it might be driving right into the next one.
Huh. That's cool. Yeah, as you can see,
Yes.
Guan Yu's dead by 219.
Yeah. Whoa.
The
That was
mighty
cool.
Guan Yu.
Yeah.
I have cut you down on behalf of my lord, Liu Bei.
Was he in the air the whole time?
I guess so.
Work, Guan Yu. My brother.
That's the way. I knew you had it in you.
So this is when Lu Bu shows up and things get bad.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, well-
that's pretty
Wow.
awesome.
Only Hulao Gate is left.
Yeah, Jit Hulao
yeah.
Gate.
Only Hulao. Good thing that's
Boo boo!
Horse, what were you doing inside of here the whole time? Oh, just chilling. You can talk!
Let's have zany adventures.
To the supermarket!
Oh, there he is.
Oh
Fuck
shit!
me. Dude, nice horse.
His horse is just red.
It's
Holy
on
fuck,
fire.
It's on fire.
Sick of weakling. Come. You know who I am? I am the mighty Zhang Fei.
Brother. Together, we will overcome this beast.
Oh my god, are they actually encouraging fighting him for once?
Oh, wow.
Well, that's fucking
Well, Guan
Guan
Yu was
Yu.
the only one who actually fought him during this battle, I think. Because everyone else was the one who ran. So if we're playing as Wu or Wei, they'd probably be like, get away!
We must keep Lu Bu at bay.
You don't fight battles with your head.
Like, Lu Bu put on that fucking ridiculous helmet just to try and tempt people to fight him.
Yeah.
Come on, I look fucking stupid, let's go.
I probably can't do math.
So wait, doesn't Guan Yu end up with his horse?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm thinking they're gonna expedite things and you kick his ass here and take his horse. That'd be really funny.
Yeah, it would.
Let's see if that's how things turn out.
God damn it, Lu Bu. You're fucking scary.
Yeah, he can just stand through my attacks and attack me through them. He is pretty...
I mean, when it takes Guan Yu +2 to fucking keep a guy at bay.
Another good reason they divided this level too. When you die in a couple seconds, you'll only go back a couple seconds.
Oh, wow. I hope. Jesus. Lu Bu! I'm actually supposed to fight him.
He's not wearing a shirt.
He doesn't need one, apparently. Who's going to make him put a shirt on?
Fucking no one.
He's got enough clothes on, you think one of them could be a fucking shirt.
Oh, wow.
Well, reload it just real quick. Let's
Just to see. Okay,
Yeah,
part
okay.
2.
Let's go ahead and try that again. I want to see you beat Lu Bu.
You want to see me beat Lu
Yeah,
Bu?
you can
You know
do it.
what? Here, I'll beat Lu Bu.
You go
I'll
for
beat-
it.
Yeah,
You give
that's-
that a
Then
shot.
we'll
I'm
play
gonna-
on whatever team Lu Bu's on.
I'm gonna.
Because that seems like the smart money.
Yeah, you get to die in a couple of years. Better than dying
So,
right now, though.
How did Lu Bu die?
Um.
Did he like fall off all the cliffs? And then they fell on him. And then he like died of boredom while he dug his way out.
I think they put alcohol in the river, like we were talking about.
Oh yeah, when
And
he's
he
holding the
walks
castle.
outside of the castle to challenge them.
Like, I'm naked. And he kills 30 men with his dick, and then they can't finally get to him.
But yeah, it's a battle after like Dong Zhou's dead and he's in his own castle trying to hold
Yeah.
up, something like that.
He was just being an asshole without anyone to work with to collaborate with. Okay, so what's the horse button?
L2. And then R1 switches weapons. Other than that, you got Dynasty Warriors controls on your hands.
Yep. I'm good. I'm feeling them on my hands.
One thing that's kind of weird, when you do a jump, you can't hit triangle to do a smash downward. So I'm wondering if that's something you unlock later or what.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Because I got really used to doing that.
Yeah.
You didn't call the horse for any particular reason, did you?
No, I just wanted to call the horse. just
Follow
in
behind
case.
me and look epic.
Yep, that's a horse's duty. Horse duty.
I love how it just says it. Defeat Lu Bu, who is guarding the Hulao Gate. Really?
So,
You're just gonna say it?
Here's my goal, in case you guys haven't figured out my strategy. I'm going to kill every last fucker who isn't Lu Bu. And
So everyone will help?
Then Lu Bu will have 3,000 distractions. Come on, guys. I know it's flashing saying you're in a battle, but there's one dude.
He's pretty much
Oh,
holding
look.
your entire army at bay. That guy's pretty hardcore.
He's like their own little mini Lu Bu. And it says we got some people over here. Oh, I hate zombies is approaching.
Yeah, I don't really look at it too hard when I'm playing, but man, these are much better graphics.
Yeah,
Like, especially the characters.
yeah. That, like, and the textures actually look fucking decent, which is definitely a first for the series. For the grounds,
Yeah,
because ground textures are usually shit in a brick.
I'm hoping that maybe we can get some Samurai Warriors looking this good before this gen is over.
Yeah, that would be nice.
'Cause,
Honestly,
we Samurai Warriors, that ain't cutting it.
no, that was some bullshit. Okay, now all my troops are over here too. Well, he's supposed to be. There he goes.
I still can't get over it. His horse's fur is
It's
on fire.
fucking on fire. Its mane is on goddamn fire.
Fucking flame haze.
That thing's fucking badass.
Ponyta, that's what it was.
Yeah, he's
It's
using
more
a
like
goddamn
Rapidash.
Rapidash.
Yeah,
Rapidash.
There you go.
Rapidash. Oh, just holding it until the catapults are in position. So I guess you don't need to actually defeat him. So that would probably get you the mad points.
You get like 3 levels and a fucking crown.
A really goddamn awesome crown made out of his horse.
Go, Jilin. He's not gonna pay attention to anyone but you, is he?
Nope. I mean, look, I'm the biggest fucker here, other than him.
You figure Lu Bu would be like, today I will kill the prettiest first. And you know, like, everybody in the company just looks at one guy. It's like, oh, that's weak shit, guys.
That's fucking dick.
I mean, like, thanks, but fuck.
Super run away!
bitch!
Alright, catapults are attacking.
If you desire it so much, then it is yours.
Thanks.
Take his horse. Fuck off, fucker. Keep attacking. Yes,
roller coaster
just drive
away.
by his ass.
I really wanted to get back up and shoot the whoop you.
Right off the fucking
Historically
horse.
accurate, in like giant text on the back of the box. That's what Lu Bu shooped to whoop. See, first he shooped and he whooped and he blew the whole house down.
You're seriously just gonna piss him off?
He's actually pretty determined to leave.
Run, bitch, run!
You're lucky.
You say that, but then this quick play would have immortalized me for fucking beating Lu Bu at Hulao. But yeah, you'll notice the voice clip he played for the catapults doing the who's a what and the task being done actually played when Bob died.
Yeah, I noticed.
Oh,
That was pretty amazing.
That's really sad, Bob. You were so close.
so close.
Ready to grab ass grabbers! Ah! Shitloads of dudes. I just got done with Lu Bu. Why the fuck are you fighting? Like, no, seriously, I scared away Lu Bu. Kind of.
This is honestly, this switching between characters thing is kind of weird. Like, I'm not used to playing as Guan Yu at all. Zhao Yun is who I'm usually going through all of these battles with. So
Yeah, and I'm used to playing as Guan Yu.
so why did you just avoid that sword? That's actually a weapon.
Oh no, I just missed it.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, okay, I'll
The
go
Wolf's Fang. That
back.
sounds
Wolf's
pretty
Fang
sick.
Fist! Sorry.
It had to be done.
It had to be. I mean, come on.
So, was there anything else in this game we needed to look at, or is it just, oh look, Dynasty Warriors?
Old Days Conquest mode. That's pretty
There's
important.
conquest mode, and I
Oh my
suppose I
god,
could
they're
quit
actually knocking
here.
down the wall.
Holy shit!
I think that was pretty noteworthy.
Well,
It looks cool when you don't run through it.
yeah. I'm assuming it was supposed to fade away pretty quick.
Yeah.
But then that didn't happen.
One, you don't take no shit from solid states of matter. Look at that
Oh,
beard.
my way, solid states of matter. No. Guan Yu.
Guan Yu. Guan Yu.
Gotta fuck up some Chinese. I'm Guan Yu.
You do lose your KO count when
When they do the transitions, yeah.
yeah.
I know, because you only had 50 count and 50 kills when you died. I'm like, ooh. No matter the context, that's embarrassing in a Dynasty Warriors game. Ooh, a battle fan, guys. I got a battle fan.
Because, you know,
Guan Yu's gonna totally pop out a battle fan.
Dan, have you ever been hit by a giant metal fan?
No?
That shit's not fun.
Yeah, I would imagine not, but I still can't see Guan Yu using it. I could if I selected it, but
Well, I guess that is how that works.
yeah.
Okay, guys, Lu Bu ran away. I don't know what the fuck you think you're about to accomplish.
I think they're all in shock.
now, I'm surprised he hasn't set his camp on fire yet. Usually that happens by now.
Yeah. Normally that happens pretty quickly.
Yeah, as soon
Normally
as you
Lu Bu
bust-
doesn't run away.
No, usually there's some excuse for Lu Bu just leaving the battlefield.
Really?
I have a dentist appointment.
Because
Usually he chases my ass all the way to Dong Shuo or I murder him. I love those times when I murder him though. Those are just fantastic. Hey everybody. Ha! I was doing this the whole time! Everyone's Zhang Fei, for the record. That's why I sound like that.
But yes, another thing is sometimes triangle moves after you do square, triangle, something.
Yeah.
You can hit triangle again, you'll get another attack out of it, depending on the character.
So I have an interesting question.
Huh.
Why is it called a KO count?
Because they're not kills.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
knockouts.
Nope. What is the rating on this, Bob? Do you know?
It's usually T. Yeah, it's T.
Huh. That's cheap bullshit.
Yes. Yes, it is. And yet it works every time.
Huh.
Even, you know, when enemies normally monologue about how they're dying.
Well, like, I will retreat for now. I'm pretty sure I just cut your ass in half.
The rest of you as well. Pretty sure. Man, Zhang Lao is really just not dying here.
He's got the armor. Use your sticks. Beat him with a
Yeah, how do I switch?
R1?
So, yeah, like I said,
R1?
Yeah, R1.
Okay.
was there anything else we need to look at? Because this is going to take like another half an hour.
It's only like one or two more generals. I think this may be like Don Chuo's right behind this gate.
I think it's like 5.
What?
Yeah, I'm looking at those dots. They're all moving around.
Okay, there's only one more dot after this guy that's important.
Hopefully.
They made up several more key figures in the Battle of Hulao Gate. Like, remember when Ronald McDonald showed up? That was crazy.
Reagan smash.
Oh, right, he was Zhang Liao. Of course he's a powerful guy.
Yeah.
I think he's the only one on the opposing side of the army here that actually continues on and becomes a relevant character. Oh wow, Diao Chan and
Oh wow,
Doesn't show.
that's why they do that, because they're gonna switch out your weapon for your spear or your person's signature Musou move, regardless.
Yeah. So I guess that they only want to have one they need to load.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
Prepare yourself.
Alright, you have, you're near death, so of course you're getting those back all the time. And I would assume you unlock more little bars to fill up down there, so you get higher levels Musou attacks. I hope.
I would think.
I think that's how they did it in Samurai Warriors.
You are truly an inspiring sight to behold, brother.
The fact that your prices are lower than Walmart. You cheap bastard.
It's so inspiring.
I'm inspired.
Holy shit!
Holy fucking shit. So,
That's fucking scary.
so imagine that without the dying, and you've got the end of Hulao.
Oh, she uses the whip instead of, like, double sticks with... What were those?
I don't.
They were like...
Maracas?
I guess they were
Like
big
giant-
maracas.
I like how they're all just hanging out now, like, oh fuck, Guan Yu's dead.
Alright, so a little bit of conquest, and I think that we're set.
Yeah, I don't think we have to show off a whole lot in Conquest. Just,
Yeah, just like...
Pretty much just what it is.
yeah. Because those are the only
Hex
two modes with
grid!
this
So
one.
yeah, conquest. Full-on hex grid action.
Of most of China.
Yeah, where's the zoom out button? There we go.
Boom!
And each of these different mission, you can go on it multiplayer, online, offline.
In fact, I've joined the battle.
Yeah, and you can play as any character, switch out and out anytime you want to.
Hi, I'm Tsuchiya.
Hang on, I like that other character.
You would.
Yeah.
I think that's who I'm already playing as. You should play as Guan Yu's daughter. Oh wait, not Guan Yu, Zhang Fei's daughter? Whatever. Or Sima Yi, if you want to be, like, hard gay.
He shoots fucking lasers.
Okay, hard gay
So
for
hard
lasers.
Lasers?
You know what else shoots lasers? Gay bars.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Lots of lasers going on in the gay bars.
Alright.
At least last time I checked.
I'm gonna choose her, just to see what she uses.
When I fight, I do it in style, and I never lose.
Wow.
Is she
Wow,
from
so
Lucky Star?
I think she's Christy.
Oh, am I
Tekken.
reselecting?
Do you?
Wow, that doesn't make any damn sense. Oh, okay.
I have yet to meet.
Alright.
Oh, you hit. I don't.
I hit change
whatever.
officer, that's all.
Whatever. I'm not even gonna try.
Alright. This is, just a regular mission where we go in and kill them dudes.
Yep. To do the online mode, you would actually have to hit the menu key from there and hit online play. It then connects, and then you hit quick play or quick match or whatever. And then there's another way you can invite people and then team up for that. Let's
Oh, cool
select
thing.
the
Yeah,
background music.
You actually get to choose music, and it looks like it unlocks it as you go through the story mode, because I didn't have any in here, but now I have Lubu.
Custom soundtracks?
Cool.
No custom soundtracks,
You
sadly.
tried?
Yeah, I tried.
How depressing.
Or one-on-one. Ultimate fighting.
I like Lubu
Nice.
theme more.
Alright, we'll do some Lubu.
Okay, let's start that battle. Oh, and we're back to old Dynasty Warriors and how it looked, but now with frame skipping.
I noticed that that bridge picture in the background, the still frame from the end of the intro.
Yeah?
Oh my god, that intro is amazing.
Yeah, I wish we got that intro at the beginning of this.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, so every single hit out of CME's fan is now a gust of wind.
Nice.
Yeah, it used to be a literal physical implement that you would have to hit them with
Yeah.
to do
dude.
damage, which was a pain in the
Well,
dick.
now he's a fucking wizard, apparently.
Oh yeah, he's a wizard, but normally his normal attacks were just like, hit them with this tiny fan.
I have a gigantic yo-yo.
Seriously, what the shit?
Dude, and we have 2 giant maps this time
what the
around.
hell is go-
She's apparently a cat.
This chick is crazy.
What were you saying about 2 maps?
Check.
Oh, we each get one?
Yeah, instead of last time where it was 1 map that was set in the middle that we could both look at.
Right. I don't know what
God, see me, you rocks. Zap. Zap.
I'm kind of liking the psycho with the yo-yo here.
Yeah? A, chick in green short shorts and a wizard. I'm not sure which one is giving me the bigger boner.
Zap. That is absolutely insane. Have you seen my lightning attack, Bob?
I glanced down there for a second last time.
Nice.
Someday repay this disgrace in kind.
Me jumping and pressing square just shoots more lasers.
Awesome.
You're darn straight. So yeah, in this mode you select any of the different grids and just do some battles.
Right, and
There
then
much
you can
else
go
to
to
it?
a main town and actually buy weapons, craft them, just like we were doing in story mode. Oh, we can do a combination, Musou.
Where I just kill him and you do some gay dance.
Well, that's because you were killing him.
Yeah, that's how that works.
As much a right to be here as anybody else.
Zap, 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 zap.
They have creepy smiles in their character portraits.
Yeah, they do. They always do. I don't understand it.
So have they done anything like this before, the online?
No,
because-
they're really bad about doing online.
Okay.
I think there's the PC Dynasty Warriors game and not much else.
I think they had some versus stuff online with some of the Gundam ones. Yeah, it was just tiny maps and pretty,
Because this
pretty
is
bad.
a really great game to be able to play with your friends online.
Yeah, it's just a damn shame they keep dropping the ball with it, you know? Like, I would love to have large groups of people where it'd be a couple
Like the
generals.
entire fucking army.
Oh god,
Yeah.
I found Lubu.
Holy shit, he's running away.
Where's Lubu going?
He's going right for Dan.
The escape point.
Is he? No, okay.
Quickly
he
defeat
isn't.
Lubu. Oh.
Lubu heard you. He wasn't impressed with your bullshit.
Yeah, I think Dynasty Warriors as a type of gameplay has the perfect opportunity to make the best Korean MMO in the world.
I really want to try get the Warriors Online to work, because I was in the beta, but it wasn't working for me.
Yeah.
Had issues.
I'm almost there.
Lubu's gonna be dead. Oh, is he doing Musou in mid? Oh my god!
Yeah, he's Lubu. Were you not paying attention?
I guess I didn't read the pamphlet.
Wow, Lubu's kind of going down like a punk to this little girl.
Yeah.
Show up and laser him to death so he can die with honor.
Go out there and do what you do best. If you need any help, I'll be right behind you.
That was our goal.
Yeah.
How depressing.
Huh. One show. Who the heck are you? Oh, that's him. Oh, he has none.
Okay, you can pursue Lubu.
Oh, that is the best trophy ever.
Alright, sweet.
Yeah.
Yep, so that's Dynasty Warriors 7, $59.99 for the PS3 and $360 in the States. I don't think they got a 360 version in Japan. Yeah, I think Microsoft Money handed them for our US version for some reason, or
I don't-
they just decided to do a slipshod port. So in any case, yeah, check that out today. For more videos of new video games, go to gigaboots.com. For video reviews, quick plays, top 8s, and more, go to gigaboots.com.